woods. Feeling super stoked. My favorite spot is open. I thought for sure there would be people here. Oh, yes. I'm really happy about this. It's a primo spot. I was up here a couple weeks ago and this was just a disaster. So much water. But not bad now. We'll get up on the rocks and then reevaluate how I want to park. Not too bad of a spot, eh, buddy? On his copper coat. Yeah, so cool spot. I'm very happy it was available. I got the van leveled out really nice because I'm gonna stay 2 nights. I need it. And we got that lone swan up there. That's how I feel right now. Just kind of like a lone swan in the pond, pecking for food. It's been a pretty emotional day. It's been a busy couple of weeks of packing and moving and cleaning and renovating. But I'm beat emotionally and physically. Yeah. Feels good to be out here. Leveled out the van really nice. Took about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but it was worth it. Makes it just so much more comfortable for sleeping. Just having it nice and level, and for cooking and stuff inside. So tomorrow, if the wind dies down, I want to rig up like a sweet tarp awning with my big one, have it out to here by the fire pit, and just fucking get weird, you know? It's been a couple weeks of just hecticness, and feels good to be in the woods, in the van. And yeah, if the weather holds up, we're gonna have a fire tonight. Hey Zeddy, come here. Nice. Good morning. Beautiful day. The sun is shining. Blue skies. A little wind. It's perfect. It was a really nice place to wake up. Kind of the start of a new chapter. So it's nice to be here and hanging out with Zed in the van. We got a nice spot. Gonna spend tonight as well. Yeah, and just chill out, do some exploring, some hiking. Just keeping things slow. Enjoy it. It's perfect time of season. There's no bugs. There's no one really around. A little chilly waking up. It was 0 degrees Celsius, 1 degrees last night. Nothing froze, but it was a bit chilly. I turned the heater on this morning before getting out. And yeah, we went for a little walk, had some breakfast, coffee, had a fire, and we're gonna kind of gear up and go for a hike. There's a bunch of trails and other campsites along this area. Hold on a sec. And most of the people camp here along the water, but there's some cool spots there. But I think there might be access to some other like beaver ponds over there that I don't think too many people would go to. You'd have to have some clearance. So we're gonna go take a walk, scope it out. I was taking this trail through over here. We walked a little bit this way this morning. I wanted to keep going, and I know Zed sometimes does these weird things where we get to a split in the trail and I go one way and he'll sit down. And it's like he doesn't want to go that way, or his like intuition is telling him that maybe there's a better way, or he's led me to some cool spots. Like when we go shed hunting, he's pretty good at picking up on the deer trails and scurries off because he smells them, right? So I just follow him and then find the tracks. It's pretty interesting. But so anyways, I started walking and he wasn't coming, which is not normal. And so I turned around and said, okay, you want to go back this way? Because this is the way we were originally going to go. And he takes off running. So yeah, sometimes I just follow him. All right, so this is the clearing flat spot that I've found. I made this fire pit to get started. This is the pond. And then the trees to Midline are just right here. There's actually another cool spot to camp there, but you can see it from the road. This spot you can't see. So I just spent the last, 45 minutes kind of widening the four-wheeler trail so I can get the van through, remove some stones, filled in some holes. So this is the pathway in. You could tell it's a spot where they used to hunt. There's a couple blinds up in the trees, but they're really old and rotten. And there's not too many tracks coming in here. So I opened up all of this. You can see this stick right here. This stick. Another stick. That's where I want to have the center of the van when I come through here. But yeah, I got to navigate through some of these rocks, but it's pretty good. My access point is actually through here. So you can't even see it, which is exactly what I want. Whew, it's getting smoked out. So yeah, it was a good day. Some exploring and some campsite building, some wood gathering, some cooking. Yeah, it was a good day. I'm feeling pretty exhausted, which will be nice to go to bed early. Yeah, I'm beat. I've been collecting wood and sawing, and yeah, after doing the big hike this morning and then going back to the spot to build the trail, and I built a fire pit. Oh man, I'm ready to take my boots off and put my feet up at the fire, which I think I might do here for a moment. But yeah, nice day. It's a little chilly. It's 3 degrees Celsius. I think it says it's going down to -1. It's gonna be chilly tonight, but I have extra blankets that I pulled out in the middle of the night last night. Maybe I'll actually go in my sleeping bag. That'll make a big difference. So it's actually snowing. I'll show you. It's hard to see, but it's hard to see, but it is snowing a little bit. Nice. All packed up. It's nice and sunny right now, but everything's packed up, cleaned up, and I want to go scope out the spot that I've been establishing. So I'm gonna take my van for a little drive out this road, come back in so things are a little bit more warmed up, and then start crawling up into the spot. So we'll go for a quick little cruise, and then we'll do it. Ready for a little adventure? right, so we made it into the spot. I kind of came in a bit quicker than I wanted because I heard a dirt bike coming. There was a guy ripping back and forth. And I didn't really want him to see me coming up here. So I kind of moved a bit quicker than I wanted, but made it in. I'm pretty happy with how it went. I felt a little slip here on this rock. But I was actually, like I said, I was moving a little bit quicker than I wanted to, or I would have if I didn't think anyone was around. Nice and flat, it's on the rock, so I shouldn't get stuck. You know, the van's pretty level, just kind of where I pulled in here, and the fire pit is a little bit too close, so that's gonna have to get moved a bit, but this is a nice little spot. What do you think, Zeddy? Hopefully the ticks aren't bad here. But yeah, and then the midline is across this pond, and it's located, basically there's some big trees there on the other side of the pond, and it comes across into some trees right here. That I throw across. I'm very happy with how that went. Getting in and out was pretty good. I can smoothen out a few spots, but overall it's pretty good. It's pretty secret. It's not very obvious at all, so it's a cool spot. So we'll see. I'll probably head back in a few days. Get some warm weather. Maybe I'll do some work on the Highline setup. And yeah, so it's been a blast. So cruising back, it's Easter Sunday. Gonna have some turkey dinner with my father. So that should be good. Anyways, it's been a wonderful 3 days in the van in the woods with Zeddy. And yeah, we'll be back. Thanks for watching.